back. I needed a little bit of a break there. So I just turned this back on. It's going to heat up again while I do the rest of my makeup. So I don't usually do a lot of makeup, but right now this eye is watering. So anyway, so now I have all my primer and everything on, and I'm going to go ahead and do a little bit of the highlights around my eyes. And I don't do much, so here's what I do. Because my eyebrows are where I focalize on doing my makeup. I'm sorry, I'm looking for a brush that I'm not finding. And this countertop is way smaller than the other one, and so I don't have a lot of room to. Where is it? Gosh darn it. It's no, that's not it. I have all these little brushes, and I wish I would keep them in there's a little brush holder, right? But now I gotta take them all out. Oh, there it is. See? That's when you find it. Okay, so now that my eyebrows are done, I'm just gonna fill in my eyelids a little bit. And I'm probably gonna maybe over the top and underneath, but I usually do underneath first and see, you know, if I need the over or more or whatever. So I'm just gonna refine the line. Because sometimes I don't want to pluck what hair is growing in on that day, which is like today. Or there's just like one dot, like right there, that needs to be fixed. And so I just cover it up. And this here, this one has a tendency to be a little sparkly, so I don't always use it. But man, messing that one up. Yeah, I can see the fucking eyebrow makeup on the brush. That's awesome. So I messed this one up, but we'll move on. We'll get through. We'll move on. All right, so I'm probably gonna have to do a little bit on the outside of these, and you know, it's hard to keep the brush and everything clean when you're going over your eyebrow makeup. But yeah, I just like to put it to a point like that. So I hurt my finger yesterday. Oh, I'm not sure if hurt is the word. I have a had an ingrown fingernail. See? Had, unfortunately. Now I have a sore on my finger. This is the side, this is the part I can't do, right? So I think because I'm missing that one area, I don't understand it. See how I go down and it looks like there's a spot that doesn't have makeup on it. Like, maybe that's why this one ends up thicker all the time. Because I look down, I look up, and then I see that flaw, which, fuck it, I don't care. I mean, I do and I don't. So it's so hard for me to do this side. There. Okay, so now I have the makeup around, right? And now I go down. So I draw it all down. And this is probably the only spot on my face I make a downward motion. Everywhere else is all uplifting motions. Oh man, come on. There. I might have to fill that in just a touch. Alright, so then I take this down and I have areas of my eye surrounding, take after my mother, and I have dark circles under my eyes. My mother had horrid dark circles. So I try and get some highlighter way in that corner right there. And go down like that. Just some highlighting. Just doing a little highlighting there so I don't look as old. Unfortunately, right now I'm doing it with sparkly, so I'm going to stop what I'm doing right now. And I'm going to, I don't want the sparkly in that area. I want the highlighter in that area, but not sparkly highlighter. So, hopefully, you okay there, Skippers? You okay, baby boy? Are you guarding the door for me? How sweet. Such a good dog. We're part of his pack. So he guards for us. He's a good boy. Well, he's mostly a good boy. He went back out to the living room. So talking about him. He doesn't like it when I talk about him. But he has but one friend. And this friend is a full-size lab. She's the size of a German Shepherd. She's such a... Man, I tell you, I love that dog. I love that dog. I can't say her name because he goes berserk. And I don't want his anxiety to be high today. He's not feeling good already. So, I will not say her name. Yeah, you know, as in the candy with over the rainbow, right? So, that's her name. And she is in fact named after the candy as well. She, story I heard, which, why would I doubt any story, right? My friend doesn't lie to me. And why lie about that, right? So, story I heard. I have, there, that's better. A little brown speck. Okay, so, this is flat. This is a flat highlighter. So it doesn't have that sparkle in there, which I didn't know that did before I bought it. And thank God I still have this. So this is, oh, I'm sorry. I gotta do it. I gotta do it. Okay, this is part of a kit that you get when you buy it. And so it comes with this brown, this tan brown color, and it comes with this green, okay? So if you use these together, guess what it is? Let's see, how did Amber put it? Oh yeah, bruise kit. It's a bruise kit. Yeah, I didn't buy it because it was a bruise kit. I bought it because I have dark circles underneath my eyeballs. So, and I wanted my makeup to be full coverage. I didn't want my dark circles to, so I used it as such. But I don't do that on a daily basis. No. It was, I think it was my daughter's wedding. And I wanted my dark circles to be gone. But I don't hide them on a daily basis, no. It's not like what happened yesterday. And I haven't even mentioned this to my husband yet, but my husband. Girls, I'm going to ask you, let me know what you think about this. Is it something I should be mad at? Or is it something that I should, I can't seem to get the darkness of my wrinkles. This is what I'm attempting to do right now. Get the makeup in the wrinkles and not have it look like, I don't know, splotchy, I guess. I don't know. Anyways, so I went to the store last night. Yeah, it was last night. I went to the store because I have been out of creamer for a couple of days. And I don't always have the car to go to the store. So when he got home from work, I thought to myself, oh, as soon as he gets home, I'll just get in the car and run over there real quick and get what we need. And that'll be that. No big deal. Well, when he got home, you know, I think this at 5:30, and then at 7:30 when he gets home, or 7:20, whenever he gets home. Between 7:30 sometimes. And so I forgot when he got home last night that I wanted to go to the store. So then I remembered. And I'm like, oh, babe, I need to go to the store. And he's like, what? I said, do you want to go to the store? I got to run over to the store. Do you want to go? And he's like, no, I'm already. He was already in his pajamas. He was already relaxed. He'd already had dinner. Yeah. Well, maybe not dinner. I guess it was about 8:30, 8:40 when I said, oh yeah, I gotta go over to the store. So I went over to the store and fuck, why I'm telling you this story, I don't even know. What was I saying about going to the store? I don't know. Anyways, and then I take my whatever fucking one is cleaner at the time. I'm not a germaphobe. And I pat all that white into my skin really good. So I blur the lines. It's not a sharp line kind of day. So I just pat until I have all of my highlighter highlighted and smooth looking and not masked looking, I suppose. I don't know. I've messed this one up tremendously. So now I gotta fix it because that's not the way it should look. Or not the way it should look. Okay, so we're gonna bring this down. See, it's too thin now. And we're gonna make that just a little bit thicker. There we go. There. Oh, son of a bitch. No, actually, okay. All right, I'm okay right there, I think. All right, that's better. A little bit. Yeah. There, that's better. That looks better. Okay. Looks a little straight, but all right. You're right. And now it's too thick. Fuck. Now it's really ruined. I'm just not good at doing makeup. I could just make this one thicker, right? I could. I could do it like that. Just, son of a bitch. God. Okay, well, there we go. And same thing I tell myself every day. It's as good as it's gonna get. It's as good as it's gonna get. See, now I have to reshape it. If it's only a little bit, sometimes I will use the spoolie to get it where I need it. This one's too far over. Too far over. Damn it all anyways. There we go. Blurred lines. And sometimes you'll have that little tiny itty bitty speck that you want to just fucking grab off your face and choke because you can't get it to cooperate. All right, I think that's as good as it's going to get for today. I do. That's about all I can deal with right now. So it is what it is. Yep, I just said that. Me and my narcissistic ways. 'Tis what it is. Is that dangerous? Am I dangerous now? Am I a dangerous person? No. It's so wrong. Everybody says that once in a while. It's not. Alright, so now I'm just going to have to just fix this just a little bit. Yep, okay. That's what we're ending up with right there. And I also do a little bit of contouring. Not a lot, just a little. I don't wear a cover up. So that was a little harsh. A little harsh corner there. Took a hard left. It did. Okay, so, oh, and a little bit just down. Like that. And I do it like that. That's how I do it. This one's got lipstick on it too. I just been, and this one's broken, so. Go. Just a little bit. That's how it gets lipstick on it. Take the makeup off my hand with that little end of the Q-tip so it does not go to waste. Still wasted, but here. Oh, over there. I still got lots of blending to do. So then I blend that in. Get it up there where my head is the whitest. But the weird thing is this contouring stick does not have any sparkle in it, but the highlighter does. Like, that even makes, no, So, anyways, it was cheap from Walmart. What can I say? I don't believe makeup needs to be expensive. Of course, I've never used the most expensive makeup, so I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know any different, right? You don't go get it. You don't know no different. What I do know is I like to darken it right there because that's where I'm kind of got that little flappy thing, like a fucking turkey. Whatever. It is what it is. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, you're right. I'm blending my contour right onto my. Sure enough, I am doing it like that. And then any shiny parts. I know I have another one of these. They need to be washed really bad. So let me see if I have a new one. Because those need to be washed really bad. I told myself 3 times ago I was going to look in here and see if I had a new one. Because they need to be washed. And you just can't blend. Okay, I got a blending brush anyway, so if I need to, I will use that. This electric one, I think it's just okay. Because it, you know, if you could reverse it, so you could do one side of your face and then reverse it to the other, it would be fine. But you're going against the grain in one of those. It's either the left or the right side, right? So, there you go. There we go. That's a little bit better. Uh-oh. I did do that, didn't I? That's probably why I stopped using this damn thing. And just used a damn... My eye is wet. Eye keeps watering. It's so hard to do makeup when you have a watering eye, unfortunately. It's not blending. I waited too long and let it dry. I let it dry on my lips. Where the hell is it? This isn't it. No. That's not it. Son of a bitch. Okay, there it is. I got it. I didn't find anything in there. Oh, it's okay. It's just a piece of my makeup. It's not attacking me or anything. We're good. I might have to start over on my lips. Oh, it doesn't even feel good. I think I better start over. Because normally, I just do it, you know? It's all being cakey and everything. I don't want that. I want my lips to look soft. Soft and luscious. That's what I want them to look like. Okay, it's okay. I think every time I step into this bathroom to do my makeup, I always think, well, you don't want to look like you have makeup on, but you want to have makeup on. But because you're so crappy at doing it, you don't want to look like it's makeup. I'm not working. I don't understand why. It's going on way too thick for whatever reason. I could be using the wrong. But that's okay. This is what I like, to make it, to have it look like I'm not wearing makeup, but have makeup on. Because the makeup makes me feel pretty, and not wearing makeup, which is what I want to appear to have, makes me look naturally pretty. So that's about good. That little bit of a shine, but not sure. Is she wearing makeup or is she not wearing makeup? Because I allow some of the flaws to show too. So I have like this indent. I'm not sure where this came from, but I'm pretty sure it was from somebody punching me in the face or something like that. It's not. I've been punched in the face a couple times, right? I say what I gotta say, and I take my beating like a man. No, I'm teasing. I should not have said that. That was in bad taste. I apologize. But this right here, no, this actually is because this side, this is my left side of my body is sick, and the right side of my body is not sick. So the left side has a tendency to look a little older in this area here, and the right side doesn't. But the right side looks like rosacea, but it's not. It's a scar that I received in the last 2 years from one of my medicines I'm allergic to. So it acted as if it was flesh eating. So I had this really burny rash there, and it scarred my face. So I maybe have a little bit of it here too, but that is in no way rosacea. No way. So, yeah. And to be honest, when I look in the mirror, I don't see it like I do in the camera. This is much darker. This is scarred, unfortunately. It'll always be there. This might be a little scar too. And the reason I think this might be is because I think she put me back on that same medicine, and I had a different reaction to the medicine. So I guess there's that. So if I wanted to use a little bit of rosy cheek, I just use my lipstick and I just dab like that. So I could make it look a little better. And give it a little rosiness. So I don't wear foundation, so you're seeing all my freckles and my pores and everything. You're seeing it all, Got a little bit of highlight, but, and I don't mind having a little bit of rosy cheek, but I think it looks better on this cheek than that cheek because this cheek is, I don't know what's happening. It's just from being sick, I guess. Well, aging and stress of being sick. So here we are. Okay, so we're moving on now. I'm done trying to make it right. Moving on. So then I take my eyebrow pencil, or my eyeliner, excuse me, my eyeliner. And even though this eye is still watering, I was trying to wait for it to stop, but it's having allergies this morning with my eye. Water's been watering lately really bad, so it's kind of a thick pencil, but I just go up like that. Try and get that at even line. I try and do it in one stroke, but with the primer on my eyelashes, it makes it harder. Oh, doesn't have to be perfect, but I want it to be even. So if I make it thicker on that side, I gotta come back. And I try and make it as thin as possible. A little bit thicker on the upper than the lower. And I have a freckle on this one, so it always looks like it's smeared. And then I go just a little bit on the lower. That much. Just off the corner, like that. And this one I want thin. And then I do, so I want to have the appearance of no makeup, which I know that you can see that I have makeup on. But even if it looks like it's yesterday's makeup, which is kind of where I'm going, which is kind of been instilled upon me. If you don't want to look like you got makeup on, you just make it look like yesterday's makeup and you'll do just fine. So that's kind of where I'm at. Now, I'm done with that. I have my mascara. So one of the girls left this on the bus. Not this one, but a mascara that was just like this. And I thought, I want to try that one. So I went and bought one. It's a little spendy, but you know, you just buy a little bit here and there and it all adds up. When you have a couple extra bucks, buy a couple extra things. So you can't take it with you when you go. So now I'm doing my eyelashes, which is what I put the why can I never remember this? Amplifier primer. I did on my eyelashes and my eyebrows. So, and now I'm gonna put some mascara on. Not enough to make it look like I have mascara on, but enough to darken my eyelashes enough to see them. Because right now they're white. So they look longer. And even if it looks like you got some makeup on, it's definitely not a lot of makeup, you know? So, there we are. And I don't put mascara on the bottom. And if I did, it would just be right in the corner where I have the, it's right there. Just enough to know there's lashes there. And this side, I'm not sure there's lashes there. Not feeling any lashes there. That's probably why I don't put them on the bottom very much. So that's it. That's my makeup right there in a handbasket. And because I don't want my makeup to be too thick, a lot of the times I continue to do this with it all day. So, oh, it's a little dark there. It's a little dark there. And I do this all day long. You know, like every time I go to the bathroom or whatever, I look at myself in the mirror and I'm like, oh, good Lord. Do you even care what you look like? And I'm really light right now because of the lighting. So I apologize for this harsh lighting. But I have these 4 gashing light bulbs glaring at me. So, and yes, I have to put my makeup on in this blaring light. It's fine. I have the lamp on my desk is not really a lamp, and you could probably see it from a little bit of it. Right there. That is an O-ring makeup mirror. That, so you have your mirror up like this. I turn it like this, and I use it as a lamp. So My potato peeler is a coffee bag opener, and my makeup lamp is a desk lamp. Works for both, right? Multiple uses for one item. I'm always like that. Oh, I could use this for this, and this for that, and that for this. So, I'm looking a little light right here. So that highlighter, the shiny one, is kind of shining through just a tad bit. However, it will fade, and if I feel like it's not fading, I can always tap on the, see, the eyebrow. You kind of blur that line a little bit, okay? So, not bad. I'll take it. It's a win. Now it's time for hair. I'm going to take a break before I do my hair. I always do that. Babe, he goes, what? I gotta wash my hair. And I made it a TikTok with one of the filters, so it's kind of funny. If you go over there, my TikTok is Jazzy Fun 57. And I don't do cooking or makeup or anything like that. I play around with their filters and I have fun. So some of it's funny and some of it's in bad taste, but it is what it is. Oh, I'm sorry with my narcissistic ways. See, I think that's funny because, you know, whatever goes around the internet, like, don't you have your own mind, your own idea of what is true and what is not true, right? So if I say it is what it is, and because it's going around TikTok or YouTube or whatever, that I don't think anybody's there, but I'm gonna go look. Absolutely right. I'm gonna tell everybody, you're a false alarmer. Nobody's there. Oh, it's okay, Skippy. I love you. I love you anyways. He's like, oh, can I bark again then? No, you cannot. Knock it off. I already looked. He's like, natter, made you look. No, you did. So I'm feeling a little light up here and a little. But, you know, if somebody says, oh, it is what it is, I say that. I'm not even talking to anybody, and that's not being narcissistic. Sorry, I'm not a narcissistic person. I'm not even confident in things. Like, I don't even feel like smart enough to be here, you know what I mean? So yeah, do I have mental issues? Do I have anxiety? Yeah. Do I let people hurt my feelings when they laugh at me, or when I'm not laughing, or call me stupid? You know? So I'm a child that grew up with a learning language disability, and I made it. I made it to normal. I'm there. And I'm a lot smarter than people take me for, you know? A lot smarter. So, but I mean, honestly, nobody's called me stupid in 30 years, and it still hurts my feelings if I think they are. Sometimes I think they are, but they're not. So, anyways, here's my messy hair. Isn't this wonderful? Yeah, so it's there. We're there now. Okay, so what I like to do is I take this top section of my hair and I get it the fuck out the way. That's what I'll do, right? So I take 2 passes on each side. I go around this bottom part and then I go around the top part. I don't split it up into little itsy bitsy tiny pieces, but I do use products. So this is an anti-frizz straightening product. So when I use this product, my curl doesn't come completely back when I wash my hair because remnants of the product is left. So it takes about 6 months for this to completely get off my hair. But it says it's curly hairstyle cream and anti-frizz straightening. So it's a cream. So I put it in my hand like that. This might be a little too much. So I'll take it out of the top and put it in the top as well because I have too much on my hands. So it's fine to do my whole head, which is fine. So I just get some product on there like that, which is going to help the frizz of the whole matter. You know, these lights are weird. My hands, everything looks yellow. But that could just be my eyes. I don't know. Could be the color of the wall and the lights. But when I look up, the lights look weird. Like, I don't recall seeing inside the base of the light. Looks like there's some yellow paint or something inside the light bulb itself. Or, oh, I don't know, that could be rust. Maybe. No, that's a brand new thing. I mean, the paint, you can see where it didn't get painted around it because it's brand new. So, yeah, oh my God. I didn't even notice that myself. That's funny. I'm going to show you. Hang on. Okay. I apologize for all the bright light, but do you see that? It used to be square and now it's rounded on the end. And both ends have that. So he missed that for sure. That's the old wall color. Oh my God. So this is what I look like in the mirror. See, it's not near as bright. If I could stop giving you seasickness. I don't know how they do that. Oh, they just hold it down. Okay, well, here I am in the mirror. So, I mean, you can tell that the film isn't really capturing the beautiness of my face. Whatever, fuck off. All right, I'm going to put you back on. Hang on.